Good night, evening, afternoon, and probably morning, Judge. Welcome back to Charlie, Cam, Oswald, and Mike, Judge's newest podcast running through the new media class with Dr. Sloan.
So basically, last week was the pep rally. It was pretty cool. I mean, what do you guys think? The games were games were all right.
The games were better than the ones last year, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's just getting better most of the time that with every new pep rally.
Yeah, I heard some students talking actually about how the tug of war is kind of being like regulated, because before people would just go and join in, and then like everyone would cheat, and that's how people would win. It's like everyone would flood from the stands. And,
but that was like fun though.
Yeah, exactly. It was fun, but that's what I'm saying is like that's kind of lame that now they actually regulate the amount of people and like.
Yeah, I think it would be better if they got like the whole entire classes against each other on just one rope, and like the people who actually like want to do it and then the other people just try to help.
That would be fun, yeah. And then we also had the TikTok dance-off that kind of turned into
the Huck show.
Yeah. So basically, Huck destroyed everyone in the dance-off by pulling out some crazy moves he had.
What is it? It's Cossack dancing?
It was Russian Cossack dancing.
I don't know.
Well, it was a mix.
Everyone was hyped, and even the juniors who were getting beat.
Absolutely destroyed.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was incredible. It was great. It was probably the best part of any pep rally I've been to so far.
It was like a religious experience.
And then last week we had Winters. Last week or this weekend? I don't know.
It was last weekend.
Is just a concept.
Basically. But
last weekend we had Winters. How'd you guys feel about that? What about the music choice and how everything went with the venue? And
I don't know. The venue and like the music wasn't that different from last year.
I agree.
But like somehow I had like a really, really good time, and I thought it was like one of the best dances I've been to. I know a lot of people. I feel bad saying that because I know a lot of people didn't have a good time.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
I thought that it, like you said, is similar to last year, but I think that as you start going through the years of high school, like the dances keep getting more fun. But I always enjoy the cafeteria dances more than the more formal dances like homecoming and winters. I like just the other ones where everybody hangs out. What about you, Sam?
I can't have an opinion.
You weren't there?
No.
How come?
Unlucky.
You just didn't want to go?
I don't like those things.
Oh, gotcha.
That's fair.
Yeah. And then after that, we had a snow day. Did we have a snow day?
Yeah, it was right.
We did have a snow day. It was Monday, and it was incredible, and I did nothing all day. What did you guys do?
I kind of just stayed in bed all
day.
Honestly,
I don't really like these kind of days because...
What?
My parents don't go to work either, and then they just make me do chores. So I spent like the rest of the day shoveling.
Oh no, yeah, I spent like solid couple hours shoveling because my parents decided to renovate the driveway, so now it's massive, and it's like basically vertical. And don't even have have a snow blower.
It's hilarious watching Cam try to go up his driveway when there's a bunch of snow on it.
Even when there's like a minuscule amount of ice or just like slush.
It's like
not possible.
It's like the slippery stairs game show where people. It's like watching that. And you get so excited that he's finally at the top, and then he just slides back.
But he's not wearing
trying to take out the trash cans when there's like a little bit of ice is a death sentence.
I love that.
My mom told me to take out the trash one time when it was like a little bit snowy, and I was like, "You want me to die?" She didn't like that.
My parents actually decided that my sister and I should split up the shoveling evenly. So I took the back and half of the front driveway, which is more than my fair share, and she did half of the front driveway, not even that. And then she went, "Charlie, I need help." No, I finished first because I worked harder than you. Then I got in trouble. So this is the injustice of the Leo household.
Imagine turning the podcast into a pity party for chores.
Imagine.
Yep.
But no.
So now we would like to mention our sponsor. This show is sponsored by Dogs Everywhere. Who's a good boy? However, the concept of a good boy is a fabricated concept, as it encapsulates morality, an idea that only humans can understand. Therefore, I, the dog, can know or be good or bad.
And now back to the show. All right, so we would like to host Sarah, a reporter for New Media. It's a reporter spotlight. So would you mind coming over and telling us what you're working on now, Sarah? Nothing? Just absolutely. Here at New Media, we do nothing.
Join New Media. Do nothing.
That's not true. I did nothing, and now I have a C-.
No, what did you just finish up? You just finished up a review, right?
Yeah, Turtles All the Way Down.
And would you mind talking about that for a second?
So, Turtles All the Way Down is by John Green, and it's a book about this girl named Asa Holmes who has ADHD, and she's in high school, like, trying to learn how to balance what's going on inside her head and how to be like everyone else. And then she runs into a guy that she met at this thing called SAD Camp for kids whose parents have passed away. And the kid's name's Davis, and his dad's run away a day before being jailed for bribery and fraud. And so it's really cool. It's like all these different kids' lives and like how they're trying to just stay above water. It's really cool.
Nice. So how would you rate it out of 10?
11.
Really? Oh, wow.
It's so good.
All right. Now we're going to have Sam do a little bit about the Oscars.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of worldly other things going on across the world, or however you want to say that. But yeah, I mean, the Oscars were what, yesterday?
Last night, yeah. So how'd you feel? I know you love Jojo Rabbit.
Yes, I think that was the best. I mean, granted, I didn't see all of the movies. I never saw Parasite, which won Best Picture.
Yeah, Parasite seemed to get a lot of awards.
Yeah,
even though it was like predicted not to, wasn't it by the Times?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but I mean, I didn't watch it, but I heard Brad Pitt got his first Oscar. So
yeah, for supporting actor, right?
Good job to him.
For best mullet.
I forgot Brad Pitt existed, bro.
Who are the two actors that look eerily similar? It's like Mark. Shoot. Okay, wait. I'll look
Matt
this up.
Damon and
Matt Damon and Mark Wahlberg. Yeah.
I think Adam Driver just kind of looks like a knockoff of Keanu Reeves.
And who's the other guy that looks like Adam Driver? It's like the guy who played the Flash in that awful.
There's another one.
The really bad Justice League movie. Ezra Miller.
You think Ezra Miller looks like Adam Driver?
Well, let's look
a
at
little
it.
bit.
I feel like Ezra Miller has a different head shape. He has.
Yeah, but so does Keanu Reeves. It's just like they're all like.
They're variations
Keanu
of each
Reeves
other.
They're all variations.
If you combine Ezra Miller and Adam Driver, you get Keanu Reeves. I think the rest are just wannabes. Someone from the Oscars last night saw Keanu Reeves and said, "Hey, it's the guy from Fortnite," and I don't know how to feel. No,
well,
actually,
that was the day that Keanu Reeves turned into John Wick.
I do know how to feel about that. I don't like it. Basically,
do we have a game?
We do have a game, or a tough question. Do you guys have any tough questions? Because we didn't come up with one beforehand.
Oh. Well. Would you rather be like an only child or be a triplet?
Oh.
Didn't we already talk about this?
No, we talked about being adopted.
Oh, yeah, being adopted.
And then that got really weird really quick.
Oh, yeah, we can't talk about that.
Only child or triplet? I'd have to say... Really?
Well, I mean, you are.
Yeah, so
No.
You know how it is. I think we both have... Yeah, well, of course we both have siblings, because Cam's a twin, and I know that I have siblings. But
okay, how about
wait? You know that you have siblings?
I'm pretty sure I have
I've
siblings.
seen them somewhere.
Or else.
I
They're
hope
just
those. I
people
hope those were my siblings.
wandering around my house. No, I think I'd rather be a triplet, because then you learn like the basic sharing and being friendly and manners and stuff when you're younger, and then when you get older, I think you have more people to rely on.
I feel like
As
being
you
a
grow up.
triplet is like a gamer strategy, because like everyone's gonna think you're so much like cooler, and like how like they think you do so many more things than you do, because it's just the other two doing them.
I want my other two triplets to go to different schools than I do, so that then
everyone's
we
like,
can
"Yo,
So that you guys
switch
could
around.
switch
like
schools.
everyone."
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be
Know
funny.
everybody in the Salt Lake Valley.
It would just be a great way to mess around.
Yeah. You could pull so many like Ferris Bueller's Day Off stunts
Oh,
just by like having them cover for you in school. That's the dream.
What about Katie?
Katie. Hey Katie. We're distracting you. Would you rather be a triplet or an only child?
A triplet.
You'd rather be a triplet. Why?
Because having siblings are like fun, and
Do you have siblings?
yeah, I have a sister.
Oh really?
Do you have fun?
Well, like you just like grow up with them, and like, you know, when like you might not always like your parents can't take you to go hang out with friends. You
Yeah.
always have like a sibling to hang out with.
Yeah.
I've never had that feeling in my life. I've
I mean,
never
I
been like,
guess.
instead of friends,
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
just have,
spend
like,
time
Imagine having
with my
siblings.
sister.
So
No, but if you like can't go anywhere like
yeah.
or do anything, and like you get to
We just fight at each other, and then I'd
Yeah, but
end
it's
up on the
something to
third
do.
floor, and she'd end up in the bathroom.
Yeah,
But it's something to do.
Or in the
Yeah.
basement.
Yeah.
It's more
When you're
entertaining
younger,
That's
it's, like,
fair.
bored,
Like-
so.
watching
It's more fun than being bored.
Indian guys on YouTube make a mud hut with a pool.
That's all I do anymore. All I do is watch people in the wilderness make awesome houses out of mud and bamboo and stuff like that. And it's so cool, and I totally recommend it to all of our viewers.
I would also recommend, if you get bored of that, to watch a guy do MRE food reviews.
Oh, yeah, those are fun. Where they're like super expired.
Yeah, he's like dying while he's eating it.
Yeah. Anyway, we'd like to thank you all for listening. We actually love doing this in new media, and we love hearing from you. So if you see us in the halls, Charlie, Leo, Cameron, McLaughlin, or Sam Oswald, feel free to give us some feedback.
Negative feedback is not allowed.
Negative feedback is absolutely allowed. It makes for an excellent bit on the show. And also, we'd like to shout out Michael Silas for letting us know what he thought about the last episode. We really appreciate that.
We're gonna sick the secret police on you if you give us negative
The
reviews.
secret judge police. You don't
Well, if
see
you
them,
have
but
a
they're
bad
there.
review, send it in, and we might just read it.
We might just feature it on the show.
We'll just have an episode where we read comments.
Yep, comments,
Sound.
anything.
And with that, Judge, good morning,
Yes, sir.
afternoon, evening, and night. And we'll see you next time.